Today's video, I'll be talking about how to register a cooperative society in Abia State. So if you're looking to register a cooperative society in Abia State, this video is definitely for you. Before we proceed, the ministry that is in charge of registering cooperative societies in Abia State is the Ministry of Trade and Commerce. This registering a cooperative society is one way to go. It's going to ensure that your group is legally recognized and is able to operate effectively. So let's now go through a few pre-registration considerations that you need to put in place before you proceed with your registration. So number one on the list is know the type of cooperative society that you want to register. There are many types of cooperative societies. We have agricultural cooperative society, thrift and credit cooperative society. We also have savings cooperative society, which is also the thrift and credit cooperative society. We have housing cooperative society. We have transport cooperative society, and we also have artisans cooperative society. So depending on the aims and objectives or the purpose of forming that cooperative society, you would then be able to choose or know the one that you want to register. So the next thing you need to consider is the minimum threshold. So every cooperative society has its minimum threshold for registration. What this means is that you would have to know or you need to know the minimum number of members or membership that is required to form that particular cooperative society. For instance, the thrift and credit cooperative society, you would need a minimum of at least 50 members in order to register that cooperative society. For agricultural cooperative society, you would need at least 20 members before you proceed with registration. So know the minimum threshold for membership. Another very important thing you need to know is membership qualification. So for every cooperative society, at least members should be at least the age of 15 and above. And for directors, they have to be 18 years and above. Another very important qualification is that they must share the same goals or have common goals. So, for instance, you have a group of farmers coming in to form a cooperative society. That is a unique way of saying that, okay, they share the same corporate or they share the same goals and aspiration. So you have to know you have to be able to determine that members share the same goals or have a common goal before you register that cooperative society. Another very important thing is that you must prepare your bylaw. So usually you would need to either employ the services of a professional or hire one who is an expert in that field to draft a constitution or a bylaw for your cooperative society. So now that we've talked about these pre-registration considerations, let's go through the checklist. So the first one you need to do is to ensure that you have the name of the cooperative society ready, the address where it's situated, the name, address, email of members, and also the constitution. So these are a few of the checklist or the few of the items that we need to include on your checklist before you proceed with registration. Let us now talk about the crux of the matter, which is procedure. So the first thing you need to do is to reserve the name. So this is done at the ministry, or usually, yes, you submit at least 2 names to the ministry, and this is to ensure that the name you're bringing in or the name that you want to register has not been taken by another individual or by another group. So you have to first reserve the name or check for availability. The next thing you need to do after checking or being sure that the name has not been used or already registered is that you need to complete the form. So there is a form or application form that you need to complete, and the attachments that you need to submit to the ministry. So some of these forms are the means of identification of the members, the purpose, a brief description of the cooperative society that will include the purpose of the cooperative society as well as the bylaws of the cooperative society. The next thing after filling the form is to pay the prescribed fee. So usually in Abia State, the fees are determined by the state's tax codification law, which prescribes the amount that each cooperative society or members that are coming in to pay for registration is to pay. before they register that cooperative society. So that is done in line with the law. And once payment has been made, you then submit the documents for verification, and then the officials in charge will then carry out an inspection on the premises, that is where your cooperative society is situated. So of course, the cooperative society should not exist virtually. That is what it means. It means that you must have a building where you meet once in a while, because part of the documents that you'll be submitting is your minutes of meetings and your constitution. So your constitution should include the aims and objectives of the cooperative society, roles, responsibilities of members and directors and shareholders, as well as terms and conditions for membership, as well as means that's dissolution, termination of the cooperative society. So where there is dispute and everybody voluntarily agrees that you want to dissolve, how do you go about it? So these are some of the things that should be in place or provided in the constitution. So after you have submitted the documents and an inspection has been carried out and the documents have been verified, you would then be issued a certificate of registration. That is where the officials of the ministry are satisfied with the documents you've submitted and also the inspection that they have carried out. So a certificate of registration or a letter of recognition will be issued out to the members for registration. This is to signify that the cooperative society is recognized by the law and legal before the eye of the law. So now that we have talked about the procedure, I hope that with this video you would be able to know how or what next to do when faced with registration or you're about to do your registration. So I hope that you found this video helpful. Please do well to share with your contacts, do well to share with your friends or business associates. If you have any questions and inquiry, please leave your questions in the comment section and we'll definitely reach out to you. Till I come your way next time. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.